In addition to the privacy concerns with flock and other surveillance cameras and the license plate reading confusion, our Evan Krugel caught wind of another issue, not so much with the camera, but with the pole it rode in on.
Off Johnson Road in the city of Golden sits a tall black pole and a camera used to read the license plates of drivers passing by. It's a surveillance tool that's faced plenty of controversy, but the latest doesn't involve the cameras themselves. Instead, it's how they're being installed across the country.
Nobody's inspecting these.
Steve Eimers has been fighting for better roadside safety after his daughter Hannah was killed in a crash 10 years ago.
My daughter was killed in the background down here when she hit a guardrail and it speared the passenger compartment, which set me on this journey of crashworthiness concerns.
And he says this camera and others lack any sort of breakaway mechanism commonly found on roadside poles.
When it hits from this direction, well, either direction, these bolts are going to break away and the sign will actually just tip right over top of the vehicle. Actually, here's an old bolt from where it's been hit.
The Jeffco Sheriff's Office says this camera is operated by the city of Golden and was installed by Flock. A spokesperson for Flock says they do use advanced breakaway poles in installations on DOT-managed roads, highways, and other high-speed corridors. But in this case, because the roadway is a lower-speed roadway, an advanced breakaway pole was not needed. A Golden spokesperson says Public Works reviewed the cameras after we reached out today and found no significant concerns.
It's the Wild West. We've gotten the cart before the horse. We just don't have the processes in place to provide the proper oversight.
And with roughly 1,000 Flock cameras now installed across the state, Steve believes more oversight is needed.
You install these in a non-crashworthy manner, I believe you're doing something wrong.
Now, that Flock spokesperson did say they follow all local codes when they install these. Federal highway code requires those breakaway plates at the bottom, but most local municipalities do not. Steve, the guardrail guy, believes that should be changed and says he'll continue pushing for those changes. Kyle.
Never in a million years would have thought that this would have been part of the consideration when we spent so much time just focused on what's on top of the pole.
Right, confusion up top and below.
All right, Evan Krugel, thank you.